Hey, how you doing, Cancerian? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I am the host for this channel. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. So, I hope you guys are enjoying your new year, 3 months into the new year, and I hope you guys are looking forward to the rest of the year. So, what's been going on, Cancerians? Let's get into your general reading. So, please check your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, as well as any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Please take what you like and leave the rest. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to this channel, as well as pressing the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings onto this platform. So, also don't forget I'm giving out free private and personal readings, so check out that information in the description below this video. What's going on with the Cancerians, please, Spirit? Give us clarity in regards to what's going on. Give them clarity, thank you. So it looks like you're enjoying your life here. You could be smiling a lot or be quite content in your life right now, Cancerians. You feel like there's a child here that wants to speak to you about something, or feels like they've done something but doesn't want to tell you that they're doing it, or possibly wanting you to know that something's going to happen in the near future, but don't really see this information as yet. Possibly want you to know that it's a thought or a feeling that they have. Feeling kind of nervous or wanting to know that something is going to make you feel like you won't regret it. Maybe you will regret it, is what the person is saying behind the scenes. Possibly knowing that there's a situation that may cause you to feel hurt or pain in the near future. Making you feel like you won't be aware of what's going on until I say this. You're going to hear what I have to say though, but I'm not going to let you know until I feel like it's got to be done in the right way. I feel like I need to speak to you about something. I'm possibly going to make you aware that I'm not spending my time in my mind about the situation with you anymore. I don't want you to know that there's going to be a problem, but I feel like I need to let you know. I'm suddenly seeing something from a clear point of view, and I want you to be aware of the situation. I can't spend my life with you in misery or in pain, possibly making you think that you can get the better of me, or making me feel like I'm nervous and wanting to stay there stuck or trapped in your mind or in your life or under your thumb now. Want you to feel like something is going to work out in your favor, but I need you to know something. I'm dumping you and I need to speak to you about something that I'm doing. I could be speaking to you about a situation that I'm going through. I want you to know that I'm speaking to you about something that I need. I want to know that I can spend my time with you or maybe without you. There's something else you need to know. I want to speak to you about what it is that I want to do. The things that I want to do is that I want to speak to you about who it is that I've been spending my time with. I've possibly been making you feel like I've got to go or leave you in some way. And I don't want you to know that it's going to happen, but I feel like it's going to happen soon. Because I can't spend my life with you making sure that I'm living my life as a child, behind my child, wanting you to know that my child is there with me, but at the same time can't live my life in the ways that I would like to live my life. So I'm going to possibly speak to you about these situations soon. It's making me nervous or wonder what's going to happen if I tell you this. But I need you to know I'm not a smart man or female here that has you in my mind all the time, wondering where things are going to go between you and I. Don't want to know that you're going to leave me, but at the same time I feel like you're going to leave me if I tell you this. I'm suddenly thinking what it is that I need to tell you. I haven't told you this yet, but I'm thinking about it. What I could say to you to convince you that I can't stay with you or be with you on a long-term basis. It's possibly making me feel like it's not going to work out. There could be a Leo in your life as well, Cancerians. If this isn't a child or the person behind the child, i.e. another parent that needs to speak to you in some way about the child that you share together, there could be a Leo person that feels like you are not treating them in a way that's convincing them that they could be there for you on a long-term basis, making you feel like you need to stay in your mind, stressing about the situation, constantly wondering where it is that they are, what it is that they're doing, making them feel that they're in the need to put their guard up more, and making them feel like they want to, but know that it's hard to do so because they feel like they have a good thing going with you. It's just making them think they need to see what else is out there, wondering who else is out there, what they could possibly have without you. Wanting to know if it's going to work with you or if it's going to strain or disappear or work in a way that it's not going to work in your favor. If they had the real mind or goals in mind to say that they did not want to speak to you on a long-term basis, I feel like this person doesn't want to say this to you, but does want to see that something could change. It could make them think they're not speaking to you much these days, but they know they have to say something to you in order for them to be happy or mentally sane in what it is that they want inside themselves. So let's see what else is going on. I do see someone feels like ending the situation with you, or maybe even seeing that things have changed. Maybe this person wants to see a change with you or without you, or something has to change with us is what this person is saying. I feel like there is some changes to make around you. Not knowing if you're going to be there in the near future is making me feel like I need to dump you or let you go. But I don't want to do this. At the same time, I feel like I'm having to choose between you and my mind. Maybe even the situation that I've been thinking about. Possibly keeping my mind at one piece will let me know that I can speak to you in a way that it's not going to make sense to you, but make you feel like it's going to work out for you too. I know that I didn't want to let you know that it was going to work out for you once I told you that it was going to make me feel like I had to leave you in some way. But I feel like I can't stay here in my mind and wonder what's going to happen in the near future. I see there has been things that have changed or ended. And I don't want to say it's going to continue this way, but I feel like it has already. It doesn't make sense me sitting down and wondering, what if, why? What if we can't work out? What if we can work out? Why? Why do I need to change the situation for? Why do I need to do this in a way that you're going to get the better of me all the time? I can't understand the situation with you. There could be a Scorpio involved in the situation. Let's see what else is going on. This could also be you feeling like you need to change something or end something. Maybe you've been trying to change different things in your life in regards to your happiness, or in regards to the person that you're seeing or speaking to in some way. I've tried to tell you that I can't stay there any longer with you. I make you see this all the time, but you don't believe me. I want to know that things could work out between you and I. I'm not certain how or when or if. But I know that they're suddenly going to move forward in a way that I can't speak to you anymore. I know it's going to happen because I feel it in my mind. I feel it in my mind because I feel it in my soul. I feel it in my spirit that something's going to work out for you in another way. And I'll let you know that it will work out for you. I'll give you the reason to speak to me more about the situation. I'll tell you that I'm going to speak to you more in the coming weeks and months about the situation. But I won't want to do it. I'm feeling nervous inside myself. I'm possibly leaving you alone or letting you know that I want to stay there with you more often or spend time with you, but I don't know how to do it. I feel like I need you, or I need the person around you, a person that has been good to me or good to you. There is someone here that you've been supporting, and I feel like I need to give you a chance to see that I can give you this. I can give you more than you want me to give you if you feel like you can give it to me. But I don't think you're going to give it to me anyway. I possibly know that I shouldn't be there asking you for this. I don't want to ask you for anything that I know that you can't give me. It's going to make me nervous. It's going to make me mad if you can't give it to me. I feel like I'm stronger than this. I deserve more than this. I feel like I could get more than this. I've been offered more than this. I've turned it down. I turned it down because I didn't want to see what would happen if you told me that you couldn't give it to me. I've been praying for something better than this. And I wonder why I can't get it from you. It's always going to make me feel like I can't get it from you because I'm always wondering, where is it that I'm going in my mind? Where is it that you're leading me to? What is it that you're doing with me? Where is it that you're taking me to? Why are you not pleasing me in the ways that I would like to please you? Or maybe in the ways that I want to please you, but I can't please you. Or even in ways that I've tried to please you, but it didn't work out. I don't know how to give you anything more than what is already being given. I've been wanting to give you more, but I suddenly realized that I can't. I just know that I can't. I've been turning you away, and I've been realizing I can't give you more than this. I slept with someone else and I told you that I wouldn't. I slept with someone recently and I didn't want to do it. I felt like I needed to do it and I didn't want to do it. I felt like I had to do it just because I felt like I needed to. There's something about me that feels like I need to speak to someone, stay with them, make time for them, tell them that I need them. I feel like I couldn't get this with you. I don't think I can ever get this with you. I've tried to give you this and you ignore it. I tried to tell you this and you ignore it. You don't want to look at me the same way. You don't want to see me the same way. You possibly don't want to date me anymore or give me what it is that I want. I don't want to know that I can get it from you. I want to know that I can get it from someone else. I feel like I've seen the person that I want to get it from. I don't want to know if I can get it from them anymore because they've told me that they can't see me in ways that I want to see them. They don't seem to see things in the same way I do. I don't want to know that it's going to happen in the way that you want it to happen because I can see what you're giving me is not very nice. It's not even as nice as this person. This person treats me better or tells me nice things. At least they tell me that they love me or care for me or give me what it is that I want in ways that I could see it would make sense if I stayed with them. If I worked on the situation harder with you or with them, would it work out though? I'm not certain even if I want these things. I constantly tell myself, will I get it from you? Would I even be able to get what it is that she gave me or what it is that she was willing to give me from you? Why wouldn't I be able to get it from you? I don't deserve any more than I feel like I can get, but I know I can get it from someone else if you can't give it to me. I feel like I can, and I will, and I want to, but I'm certainly not going to get it from you anymore, and I see this. I wonder, what if I could? I try to get it from you, and I'm determined to want to get it from you, but I still know that I'm nervous. I may not want to speak to you more than this, but I feel like I've got to try. When will I try and get what it is that I want from you? Suddenly, I realize that I don't want to speak to you any more than this. And I see myself in her, the person that I spent time with. I see myself in her. I see what it is that she wants that can't give me what it is that I want. And then I can't get what I want from you because she can't get what she wants from me. These are the things that I've noticed. She can't get what she wants from me and I can't get what I want from you. It's never going to work out with you, and it's never going to work out with her. But I know it's going to work out with you if you tell me that you want it from me. I feel like you want it from me, but I don't understand why you don't get it from me. Maybe it's because I don't know if I want it from you. I'm certain that I can't get it from you. Maybe that's why. I'm certain that I can't give it to you. Maybe that's why. I want to know if there's anything else that we can give each other though. I possibly don't want to speak about it, but I think about it. I tell myself time after time that we won't get any more than this. We won't get anywhere than this. We're not going to be any more than this. And I physically want to speak about why you need me more than this, or why you stay here wondering what it is that I'm doing. Even when I'm loving on someone else or giving them my attention, why do you need me not to want to do that? Why do you always give me the reason why I need to stay here with you and not get anything from you, but then you lead me on and you let me feel like I'm going to get more, but then I don't get it? I can't get my way with you, and I understand this, and it makes me nervous. It makes me sad. It makes me silly. It makes me feel stuck, sad in my mind. This could be a water sign person, Cancerian, like yourself. Or it could be any other star sign. It could be a Libra. It could be an air sign or any other star sign, like I said. Any other water sign. Or a fire sign. I don't want to know that you're going to stay here with me and let me know that you're going to speak to me in ways that you're going to get your way, and then you never get your way with me. You tell me that you want stuff from me, but then you don't do it. You tell me that you need me in ways and then you don't get it. I feel like when I speak to you, it's not going to work out because I see it's not going to work out between you and I. The things that we want are too much like each other in some ways, but not the same. It's not the same because I see that you want me and I don't want you, and I want you but I don't want you, and then I say, well, I can't have you. There's certain things about you that I can't have. You won't give it to me. I won't get it from you. I won't need you anymore either. I'm possibly giving you some time to wonder, when will I move on? Or even speak about this in my mind, like, when will I really move on from you? I'm even suddenly wondering when I'm going to do it, when I'm really going to move on from you, when I'm going to see that I need to really move on, love someone else and give my life to them. I've possibly been looking at the situation even more of late. Recently, I met someone and I told them I can't give it to them. But I noticed that I didn't want to not give it to them. I wanted to give it to them because I felt like I could give it to them. In some ways, I didn't want to give it to them, but I felt like I could. There's something inside me that's telling me I should give it to them. I don't want to give it to you because I realize I can't give it to you. Something inside me tells me when I'm with this other person, it makes me feel like I'm getting what I want. I get closer and closer to what it is that I need. Closer and closer to what it is that I enjoy. Closer and closer to what it is that I like. closer and closer to what it is that I'm helpful or useful for or needed for or wanted for. I want to know that you're giving me this, but I don't think I'm going to get it. When will I see that it's not going to work out between you and I? I know that I see it in my mind, but I can't feel it yet. I'm starting to feel like you don't want me though. I'm starting to feel like you need me, but you don't want me. You use me for what it is that you can get from me. Independently, you work on yourself, but then you use me for other things, like money, for instance. When will I need to give you more money? When will I need to give you more time to spend time with our daughter or with the child that you don't want me to speak about because you don't want me to see them? You don't want me to spend time with them either. You let me see them when you feel like it's worthy of your time or worthy of your energy. And I'm always there trotting along, making sure you get what you want. Never seeing that I get what I want or when I want it. I plead for mercy. I say to myself, when will I get this? I'm dying inside trying to figure it out. I'm trying to understand who you are as a person and an individual that can't speak to me in ways that I can karmically be freed from my mind, set free from this energy. I know that I still see you as the person that I want, and I can't understand why. I left you a long time ago and I said I will never see you any more than this. I don't want to know it's the same way. I want to know that I can get certain things from you, but I can't believe that it's not happening. I decided long time ago to leave you, and I'm deciding now that I don't want to speak to you any more than this. I just can't do it. I make believe that I can, but I can't. I can't believe that I did this to you. I let you down. I feel like I let you down. But I feel like you let me down in many ways too. I just can't understand why you can't understand what it is that I want. The things that I need is never going to work out for you. The things that I need is never going to really give you what it is that you want. But I know I can give it to you in other ways. So I'm going to purposely make sure I make my way back to you and spend time thinking about the situations that you've told me and work on these things in a more mature way. So Cancerian, it looks like it's kind of touch and go with a situation still with someone. Maybe you're holding on to them too tightly, or they feel like, you know, you're kind of stringing them along in some way. Or it could be vice versa in some ways, and they're still there just, you know, trying to support you in so many different ways, but not in the ways that they really feel like they're getting what it is that they want from you. I've tried to say to you that I'll block you, I'll dump you, I'll let you go. I even said this in my mind. I trusted my mind and I told you this. I told you this in my mind and I let you go. I did it in the real time too. I done it in the real time and I told you I'm going to let you go. But I still see myself wondering, what if? What if she says to me that she's going to see something different in me and want me more? Want me more the way I see that I wanted her. I say that I wanted her because I'm not sure if I want you anymore. It's making me wonder, why am I doing this? I left you a long time ago and I see that I can't get any more from you. I'm suddenly wondering why I should stay. I'm staying for the sake of our child, the commitments that we share together. That's all it is. I possibly don't need you more than this. I don't want to know that I need you more than this. I feel like it's going to work out in your favor if I stay though. If I just work on the situation a little harder and make you see that I'm a good person. I'm not so bad. I'm not like the person that you think I was before. But I know that I'm still stuck in my mind wondering, what if? When will this change? When will I get back to the person that I really want to be or become? I suddenly see that I can't get this. And I'm stuck in my mind about it. I don't want to know that I'm speaking to you though. I don't want to talk to you more than this. I just want to leave the situation as it is. I constantly will speak to you in times where I know I need to collect what it is that I need to collect from you, whether it's just a child or some type of maturity, maybe some sexual energy if you'll give it to me. Maybe I won't get it, but maybe I'll see that you want it one day. Maybe you might want it. I'm not sure if you do though. I feel like you won't want it though. But I know that I will need to have it somewhere, somehow. And I've been getting it, but I don't get it anymore. I see the person that doesn't want to know it's going to happen with you is going to see that I'm doing it with you one day. Or maybe I'm not going to be doing it with you one day. I certainly don't want to pretend that I'm getting it elsewhere if I'm not. I feel like it's never going to work though. I struggle with this with you. I struggled with her too. She told me that she didn't want to see me anymore because it's because of you that keeps trying to destroy the relationship that we have together. Me and this other person couldn't work out. Didn't want to know it was going to work out with them. Didn't want to see it in a way that it could work out. But I know it could have worked out though. It certainly made me think I could work out with this person. I could work it out with this person. I possibly believe it could work out with them. I'm not certain that it will, but I'm certain that it could. I'm certain that I would want to, or would like to explore the situation some more. Certainly not seeing the person right now though. Don't want to know that they're going to leave me. Don't want to know that they're going to leave me for someone else. I haven't been telling you this, but I see this person as myself. This person's a lot like me. This person's a lot like someone that I knew. Someone that didn't want me. Someone that didn't want me. I feel like I don't want them at times too. I don't want them. I just know that I need them though. I need this person. This person knows that they need me too. But I can't see where it's going. I can't understand it. And when I do understand it, it's not making me want it. It's not making me want it in a way which the person wants me and I want them. She doesn't want me the way I want her. I want her in ways that can't give her what it is that she wants. She wants me in ways that I can't give her what I need in regards to how I see it. And how I see it is not what she wants alone. She wants someone to be there for her in a way that I can't give it to her. I don't know if I can give you this either. This is something that I hate and I dread. When I look at you, I think, where am I going with you? I don't know how I'm going to give you what it is that I try to give her. But I'm possibly not wanting anyone. I'm going to leave it there. I don't want to spend time with you. I don't want to spend time with her. But I know she misses me. I know I miss her. She's going to let me down though. She's going to tell me that I can't get what I want from her because she doesn't want to see me in ways that I could just give it to her in ways that I want to. And I feel like I can't give it to her in ways that she wants it either. It's possibly making me sad. I'm making myself mad at the situation. Don't want to use anyone for what it is that they have. Don't want to take her for granted. Don't want to see her in a problem or a state of denial or depression. Don't want to make her feel sad. She makes me feel mad at times, but I feel like I know why. I've given her a hard time. I make her feel sad. She makes me feel sad. I make her feel sad even more. Then she makes me feel sad even more. Then I feel like I tried to make her see that it's not going to work out. And she sees it's not going to work out. I possibly can't do this anymore, but I feel like I can. But I can't do it with her. It's making me feel like I resent her or make her feel upset inside. I feel like I destroy her sometimes because I'm mad at you. I'm mad at the situation with you because you can't give me what I want. You always tell me that I don't want to speak to you. I don't want to see you more than this. There's your son, there's your daughter, there's your child. Leave me alone. And then I feel like I've got to go back to her. Now she's telling me that I don't want to speak to you anymore because she's seeing her life in a new way. I possibly can't give her any more than that. I don't see a life with her in the ways that I wanted to see the life with you. But I see life with her in ways that I could get more. I could if I really wanted to. I possibly would want to, and I don't know if I'm going to try. I want to try, but I'm not certain that I will. I'm not certain that I will because I feel like I want to speak to her more in her mind about what it is that she wants. I feel like she's not noticing what it is that I want. I don't know who I am anymore. I want to speak to her though. I'm going to continue to call her and talk to her because I need her time and her mind to spend time with mine and let her know that I'm still feeling her and wanting her. I need her to know that I need her. I need her to know that I want her. I need her to know that she needs me too. I need her to know that if we're together, we're going to stay together. We're not going to let go of each other. We're going to have to figure it out. We're going to have to look at ways that we can commonly make sense of it all and make sure each other's happy in the mind, body and soul. I feel like she's got something there that's going to work this out for me. It will work out for me if I give my time and my energy to her. I'm possibly going to let go of you and tell you that I need her. I want to know her more. I'm going to give my life to her. And when I do, you're going to realize that there's something that I need to speak to you about. I've got to tell you that there's something going on between me, you, and another person. I don't want to speak to you directly right now because I'm uncertain about what it is that I want. But I'm speaking to you. And I need you to know this. That I'm speaking to this other woman and I want you to know that I really need her. I don't want to know her right now, but I feel like I'm going to need her soon. There's something about her that's making me believe I need to trust in her. I need to trust in her heart and her mind and her soul and her spirit. She's leading me on in ways that's making me think and wonder why I need to change my life. Change my life and change my mind. Change my mind in ways that I need her and need her alone. Need her for all she has and need her for all she is. Need her for all her love and all her care and all her adopted mindset of what it is that she's trying to become right now. Because she's trying to adapt to something that I don't understand, but I really see it in her. I see that she's a good person and I see that I do want her. I don't know if I really love her, but I do feel like I've got feelings for her. There's feelings there that I can't ignore. I can't ignore the feelings that I have for this person, and I want her to know that she's really mine. She is mine because I know she's mine. She's my heart, she's my soul, she's my everything. She's my gorgeous one and only. She's my queen. I feel like I want to speak to her. I want to spend time with her. I may not want to speak to her about marriage or commitment right now, but I feel like one day it could happen. It may not happen, but it might happen. And what if it happens? Will you suddenly be mad at me? Will you suddenly feel like I'm going to leave you in a way where it's not going to work out between you and I, in a way that I can't have you, in other ways that I could give you help for our child at least? Those are the things that worry you. Those are the things that worry me. These situations even worry her. She understands that I'm not going to get what I want from you. She understands that I'm working on something that's not going to make me happy. It's not going to make you happy. It's not going to make her happy. But I'm trying to warn you from now. She's speaking to me in my mind. In my mind, in my heart, and my soul. And I want her to know that she's got me in a way that I do want her. I do need her. I do not want to know you more than this. I just want to know this person because she believes in me. There's something about her that believes in my mind, my heart, my spirit. And I protect her mind and her heart and her spirit to believe that it's going to work out for her. Because I know it will work out for her. Even if I'm not the one to give it to her, I promise that I'm going to give it to her, but I'm not certain when or where or how. I just trust in my mind that it's going to work out for her because I need to speak to her more. I'm going to speak to her more and I need her. I can't speak to you any more than this. I just want you to know that I'm speaking to someone else and I need them. I need this woman. She's mine. She's my only friend, my only love, my only heart, my only essence, my only heartbeat. Everything that speaks to me speaks to her. And I've constantly made her feel like she doesn't feel wanted and feels rejected and feels unloved at times. But I'll send her my love. I'll tell her that I've got something to give her. And she better mind that it's not going to be anything more than this. Because I promised her I would give her my mind and tell her that I need to speak to her. I've told her this in my mind and I need to speak to her more than this. I can't see myself without her. There's something about this woman that I need. She's going to be my wife someday. She'll be my woman. She'll be my one and only. She's going to be the one that I walk down the aisle with. Walk down the aisle on our wedding day. Give her my time and attention on a daily basis. Make her feel like she's wanted and loved. I've got to give it to her because she sees me as someone that could possibly make it work with. I want her to see that I can work with her and give it to her and hold her tight and make her feel that she's going to love me. I know that this is the woman that I need and she's going to give it to me. I feel like she's going to give it to me. In fact, I know she's going to give it to me. I want her to give it to me. There's something about her that I need her to give it to me. Cancerian, I can't trust in you anymore, but I know that I'll get it somewhere else. This woman needs me and I need her too. Wow, that was deep, Cancerian. This man, or this woman, depending on, whether you're man or woman, listening to this reading, really sees the need to want to speak to you about where they can move on and now free themselves and live their life without you. I'm seeing this person feels like they've been stuck with you for a long time, but they can't tell you that they're moving on. It's like they find it hard to move on from you because they feel like they're in some type of mind game with you or some type of trap or, some type of detrimental mental health problem that you've got them stuck in, or maybe mentally feeling retarded, like they can't move on from you. But this person sees that they've been protected by something higher than themselves. This person sees that they can no longer live in this lie with you. They've got to speak to themselves and wonder why it is that they've stayed so long with you and can't understand why they're doing it. This person knows that they've been speaking to you in ways that they can't give you what it is that you want. They know this. Their body is tuned in a way where they can understand what it is that you want versus what they want, and they don't understand why they need you more than this. But this person realizes that they can't get what it is that they want from you, because you two are no longer required to meet each other in the mind. This person has spent their time with someone else and realizes why they need this other person more than you. They don't really know why they need this person more than you currently at this time, but it seems like this person feels like there's something there with this other person that they can't ignore. There's something so attractive or something so alluring to this person that makes them feel like they want them so much more. This person needs this person so much and feels like they can't do without them. They want to know they can spend their time with them and move on from you, and find it so hard to do so and doesn't know how to speak the words. But this person wants you to know that you're not going to see them anymore once this person speaks their mind and lets you know that they've got to move on. This person adored you one time but doesn't feel like they can do it anymore with you. They feel like they've been caused a mental problem or some type of entrapment that they feel like they can't get out of. This person feels like they can't be in this situation with you anymore. And now they realize they can't understand why they're staying here. They just know that they're staying there for a reason beyond their mind. Something that's not giving them the reason why, but making them feel like they have to be there. This person feels like they can't be there with you much longer until they work out what it is that you want. This person realizes they can't see what it is that you want and never will see what you want. But this person says, I will stay there with you until you tell me what it is. But maybe I won't, because I'm being dragged elsewhere mentally or emotionally, and I feel it. This pull is sucking me in. It's making me feel like I've got to go. I've got to leave you, but I can't speak the words until I feel it. The time has come for me to say I've got to speak to you though. The time is drawing near and I realize it's coming close and it's nearby. It's honestly letting me know that I need to speak to you and tell you that I've got to say goodbye. I don't want to say goodbye to you, but I know I've got to. This person makes me believe that I've got to say goodbye to you. This person makes me know that there's something wrong and I've got to leave it out. Leave them out or leave you out. Well, I'll tell you something. I don't want to speak to you about this person, but I know I can't speak to you about them because it won't allow me to. But I can't leave them. I don't want to leave them. I've tried. My mind and my emotions tell me I've got to stay and figure it out with them. This person is making me see that I need to. This person is drawing me in close and making me see that I know that I can't be anywhere else but with them. I've decided I've got to give my life to them. I've got to give my life to them. Because when it happens, it's going to happen. It's going to pull me in and it's going to suck me in and it's going to make me feel like I've did it now. And I've done it now. So I've got to certainly wake up and see that I can work on this without the energy pulling me back in ways that I don't understand. But I know that I'm going to see you first and tell you that I've got to move on. So when I do, I want you to understand it's not going to work out between you and I. But when the situation comes about that you see me move on with this other person, I don't want you to feel sad. I don't want you to feel guilty or nervous or upset or resentment. I just want you to trust in this energy and let me know that it's going to work out for me. Or at least let me go. Just let me know that I've got to go. Just let me know that I can speak to you in a way that I can move on and not worry about the situation. Because you've made me feel nervous. You've always made me feel like it's hard for me to move on from you. And I don't even speak to you in ways that it's going to make sense or make me feel better. But I know I've got to speak to you and let you know, and trusting you that you're going to be okay. I feel like it will work out for you in some other ways. And the problem is it hasn't worked out for you in other ways. I've seen that it didn't work out for you in other ways. I noticed that you didn't move on. You stayed there. You made sure you stayed there and you looked for me in my mind and told me that you can't move on. But I know that I can. I can move on because I'm telling you this from now. I'm going to dump you, I'm going to leave you, and I can't stay there in my mind with you anymore. I've got to speak to you and let you know this. I'm going to let you know when this comes about. The time is drawing near and I feel it. I'm going to speak to you very soon. It'll be in the month of May, possibly in June or July. If it doesn't happen by then, I'll be dumping you by November, and I'll say goodbye to you for good. For certain, I'll say goodbye. I'll tell you that it's over, it's finished, it's done. And I don't want to hear any more about the problems that you have or face, issues in your mind or in your heart about me. I don't want to see you anymore. I don't want to hear anymore about the situation. And if we have to share our child together, I want you to make it easy, make it fair. Make the situation new where you can trust me and trust the process and trust the decisions that we make together to share our lives in ways that we trust that we can help each other with the mental problems that we face between each other and for the child's sake, but not in any other way that you're going to get me back, because I know I can't get you back and I know I don't really want you back. I know I just need to move on. I've been here for too long, sad, lonely and miserable, and I see myself dying inside you if you don't leave me or let me know that I can move on. And I don't want to die inside you. I've seen it happen to many people and I don't want it to happen to me. So I'm trusting the process and I'm letting you know from now. I'm seeing my way out the door. I've got to let you go. I can't be with you no more. And I'm certainly not going to stay here to allow you to destroy me. I don't want you to destroy me because I feel like you're going to. I feel like you're going to destroy my mind, my heart, my emotions, my mood, my everything, my being if you have to. And I don't want you to do this to me. So I've got to let you know. I'm speaking to you loud and clear. I'm letting you go and I'm letting you know. And I want you to know that everything's going to be okay. Just stop worrying about the situation. Go and live your life and be purposeful in your life with someone else or something else that you can occupy your mind, your heart, your spirit with. And be there for your mind in ways that good karma will come to you. Just know that you need to let me go so that I can live on and be happy with the person that I want to be with. She's telling me that I've got to speak to her more. She's got to tell me more about the situation that it is that she's doing. I feel like it's going to treat me in a better way. It's going to take me to a place that I know that I'm not ready to speak about or even know about, but I want to know more. I've been curious about it. It's making me wonder, where will I go? Where will I be? Where will I see? What will I know when I'm with this person? But I want to know that it's there with this person though. She makes me feel this way. There's something about her that gives me the calm, peace, love that I need, the serenity that I need, the joy in my heart that I need, the wonderful being that she is, the wonderful person that she is. She makes me see that I want her more. And I'm dying inside to wonder what it is that I want with you when I could have more with her. I have to know who she is. I have to see her more. I need to know where she is. I need to see where she's going and what she's doing because she's dragging me along with her. I feel it in my heart and my mind. I tell her all the time that I need you. I want to know she needs me too, and I'm going to let you know that she needs me. So I'm going to let you know that you've got to let me go. But I'll speak to you another time, and I'll tell you this so you can prepare yourself, because I'm going to spend my life with this woman. This woman makes me nervous, but she makes me see that I'm adored. She makes me feel that I'm loved. She makes me feel that I'm wonderful. She makes me feel sad and down at times, but not really as much as you do. There's things about her that make me see that I have to see sense in my mind and make sure that she's worthy of my time and worthy of my energy in ways that I'm going to give her the same in return, where I'm worthy of her time and worthy of her energy, and constantly makes me think about what it is that I need to see with her or be with her to understand her. She's like my mind, she's like my feelings, she's like my emotions. She's like the game that I'm playing is the game that you're playing, but it's more so a game of love. It's a different type of energy because when I feel her energy, it's more calm and peaceful. It's loving, it's tender. It soaks me up it wraps me up in her warm embrace. It makes me feel like I've got to spend my life or my time with her. I can't believe this is how she makes me feel, but I can't help it at the same time too. And I'm wondering and protecting my mind from the situation at the same time. Even when I say to myself, I can't relieve or delete myself from her energy. She makes me feel that way. I don't want to spend time with her if she feels like she's going to let me go though. So I am cautious of her, but I do not know if she's going to let me go. So I've got to see if she's going to keep me. And I want to know that you're there, just there in the background to support me. Give me this time and this peace in my mind to allow myself to move on. And I'll suddenly let you know that I'm speaking to you about it and you'll wonder why I did it. But I didn't want to hurt you. I just want to let you know I need my life back. I need my mind back. I need my peace of mind. And I'm constantly going to show you that it is what I'm getting. I don't want to hear any more of the situation. And I've got to show you that this is what I want now. So don't say goodbye, because it's never goodbye. But it's always going to be, will you try and leave me? Let me know that you're going to let me go so I can have some peace in my life. It's never going to work in your favor, because I know this woman loves me. She's going to be with me forever. I know this. I feel like you're going to be with me forever too, because we've got something to share. We've got this share custody with a child, and that's what you want, isn't it? But I feel like I could have this with someone else too. It's not just you, you know. Someone else needs me out there. Someone else wants me. Someone else is yearning for me, and I desire them too. So I've got to let you know that things are going to change soon. And when they do, I'm going to let you know this. It's possibly going to be this year. And I'm going to let you know that we are no longer together. So speak it in your mind from now, and let yourself and your mind and your heart and everything know that it's true. I'll see you again soon. I need this woman. She's my everything. I trust in her. And I want to make sure I'm being there for her. I'm sorry that I had to leave you, but I've got to be with her now. That was a lot, Cancerian. When I'm telling you, this is a lot. It's like, what I've noticed is there's been a long dragged out energy of someone deciding that they need to move on. This has been going on for a long time. You know, I've been following your reading for a few years now, and it's like, karmically, this person feels like it's got to happen sometime where they've got to pull away. And they've been trying to do it in the most subtlest or gentlest ways, or even trying to find ways that they can do it in a way where it's not going to harm you. They've been trying to show you that they can be there for you in ways that they can still help you. You know, even if this isn't to do with a lover, i.e. a romantic lover that you've been with. It could be like a mother and child situation, or a father and son, or father and child, you know, that kind of thing. It could be you and your parent even, you know, but it sounds more like this is a romantic situation, and it's been dragging on for a long time, you know. But I do feel like, you know, the time is coming there where this person just feels like they've got to move on in some way. This person says, I can't stand her. I can't be with this person anymore, and I need to say to her, I've got to leave her. And I'm leaving her, and I don't want to know any more about the situation. I may dump her soon, and I can't drag you into it, but I need to see you again, and I'm going to support you again. In regards to the other woman, this is who I want. She's the one I want. And I'm sorry, Cancerian, if I can't give you any more than that, but this is what I need. So I'm going to speak to you guys in your next reading. So ciao for now. Bye.